Welcome back. Yeah, just thought I'd do another video. Uh, just about a couple of things that I found a bit of a revelation, really. One of those things is loose tea. I don't know whether you've ever come across it before, but I'm from a generation of people who use tea bags, and yeah, the tea bags are great, obviously, but since I've moved on to loose tea, it's been fantastic. Found one of these in my drawer, which is a tea strainer. I don't know whether you can see it. I'm set up in the man cave today, not outside in the garden. But yeah, buy a packet of loose tea. I've got a Kenyan blend at the moment, black Kenyan blend, and the taste is fantastic. You leave it to brew for sort of a couple of minutes, maybe more, depending on how you like your tea. But yeah, it's blown me away. The taste is so much better. But I was a Tetley's man, and I love my Tetley's. I don't know whether you're from England. If not, you probably got different teas and different brands. But Tetley was my go-to tea, especially the extra strong blend. But yeah, just absolutely fantastic. As I say, the Tetley's. But this is something else. Loose tea is my top tip for the week. If you've not tried it, just so for a few quid, it'll revolutionise your drinking experience. But also, I had a little trip to the tobacconist yesterday. It's like a kid in a sweet shop. There's so many to choose from, and the problem is there was a mix-up. The lady who did who was dishing out, weighing out the tobacco, forgot to label the products. So I bought three 30-gram pouches, and I remember smelling the jars. So I've got there is I've got a vague recollection of what each pouch should smell like, but I can't be completely sure. So I think I chose something called Bramble, a Summer's Tale, which is peach, and my original black cherry, which I really like. But as I say, I was going to just put one of them in my pipe today, and just give you a bit of a review. So yeah, this is the Summer's Tale. I'm pretty sure this is the one. It's really peachy. It's got an incredible topping on it. So quite fruity, but also I think quite mild as well. But yeah, let's just put some in my pipe. And I've noticed as well, since I've been smoking the pipe, I always go for the same pipe now. I always have my favourite pipe, which is actually this one, which is a Peterson system. And it's briar, and it's a really good pipe. It's a good size as well. So some pipes I find can be quite small, and that's like. But generally speaking, it's you don't inhale. Um, but yeah, so this is the Summer's Tale. Another sip of the tea. Kenyan. Had no idea they made such good tea out there in Kenya. the taste is fantastic. And also, what I wanted to say was that a tea, if you're a tea drinker, then it pairs really well with a pipe. And almost any flavour of pipe, I think, works really well with a cup of tea. More so than coffee, I think. Um, but yeah, that's just my personal preference. You may well disagree, or you may not be pipe smoking at all. Um, but you may have noticed a little bit of music on my video at the beginning. That's a little ditty I made up quite a few years ago that I had lying around on my mobile as a recording, um, and just thought I'd use it for the videos as an intro, an outro possibly. Um, but yeah, I don't really understand all the copyright stuff and on YouTube and how strict they are. I guess my feeling is that you can't really use anything. Um, so I just thought I'd just make my own. Um, and yeah, see how I get on really. But that's so sweet. You really get the peach. Um, I do like it. As I say, as you probably know from some of my videos, I always go for the black cherry, which is the my sort of go-to aromatic. But this is pretty good. Yeah, it's really sweet, but it's nice. It smokes really well. It's quite moist still, so that's good. I prefer it moist to the dry tobaccos that you can get. I find I just don't really enjoy them as much. Needs a little bit of moisture in the tobacco. Um, that's what I find. But I don't know whether you can see on the camera. This is where I store most of my bits and bobs. So I've still got 500 DVDs, which are apparently worthless now. But I still keep them. I don't know why. Uh, I don't know whether DVDs will ever become um, sought after again, like vinyl records, for example. To be honest, at this moment in time, I doubt it because it's all online.